What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Flying Collector. Today is going to be something not new, something from 2018. I bought the Truck Trooper by Hot Toys from Star Wars Battlefront 2. Initially up for pre-orders in 2016, released in 2018, and I recently got this off a seller on Carousell for US 140 bucks. Pretty good deal, I think. Anyway, the guy said this is MISB, and I don't think it is MISB, but anyway, as long as it's not broken. Standard shoebox design, back in the old days, Hot Toys. Nothing on the sides, yeah. Just nice printing on the front and the who did what at the back. Now, I must say this style of packaging is actually ideal for unboxing videos. It's easier to open from the top. Wow, that's very nice. The thing I like about Hot Toys packaging is they all have this front cover to sort of warm you up to the figure. And there we have it, guys. Let's get the whole thing out. That is going to be challenging to remove. For the accessories, you get two weapons. One long machine gun that is painted entirely in one color. Could have painted more detail on this one to make it stand out. Quite flimsy actually, you can actually bend it with your fingers. Anyway, it's already starting to become oily, probably due to plastic degradation. This thing is, after all, almost 3 years old. At the bottom, you get a simple locking mechanism for the machine gun bipod. Yeah. The other rifle is a standard issue Stormtrooper rifle. Also painted in one color. This one comes with the extendable buttstock. I think it's a buttstock. No idea. You get one belt canister. I think it's meant to be hooked onto the rear of the shock trooper. With the figure, you get 7 pairs of hands. Attached to the figure, you get the standard hands. No pose, just the relaxed palm, sorry. Two hands for holding the weapons, so you can do it Rambo style. 2 clenched fists. And just 1 relaxed palm. And they have also provided, not sure if you can see it, spare wrist packs. I mean, I've broken quite a few of these, so it's nice to have. Moving on to the backpack. Probably the highlight of the accessories. The one that has the most paint detail on it. This hose is actually a real hose. At the back, there's nothing. The straps look a bit flimsy. And then I took the liberty of removing the shock trooper's belt. I actually quite like the weathering on this one. The display base, not too shabby. You get a metal insignia at the front and a sort of sandy texture for the shock trooper. I mean, I've seen worse display bases from Hot Toys, so this is actually not too bad. Okay, I was fiddling a little bit more with the machine gun and I actually realized it's quite impressive. Apart from the bipod, you actually get movable iron sights on both ends of the barrel. And what I actually like is the functioning charging handle. Pretty cool. Moving to the figure, I must say the white and red paint scheme makes this figure look absolutely amazing. Not to mention the nice weathering applied all around the shock trooper. It makes the figure really stand out. Starting with the head, nothing much to say about the head. Looks absolutely fantastic. 2 ball joints on the neck. Very good for articulation and posing the shock trooper. Articulation is pretty standard. Some of the poses are limited by the armor of the shock trooper, but doesn't really bother me. And the inner clothes of the shock trooper is actually cloth, so you don't get any of that rubber degradation that you see in, you know, Batman figures. And just like the helmet, the weathering and the paint chips especially is visible all around the chest armor, which makes the figure really stand out. While fiddling with the accessories, I noticed this metal clip here. Very cool touch by Hot Toys. And the backpack was a nightmare to put on. It took me quite a while to tighten the straps on the backpack. The backpack sits on the rear canister, which is something I don't really like, but who looks at the back anyway? For the legs, you may have noticed the knee guard on mine is broken. Nothing some super glue can't fix. And what I like about the feet is the separated boots that will allow for more posability options. And from Hot Toys, you expect nothing less than solid ankles, which will allow the figure to stand properly without any display base. But I must say the plastic on the armor feels plasticky. It feels a little bit different from the other Stormtroopers that I have in my collection. So maybe it's just me, but it kind of feels cheap. I found out that the base is not flat. That's the first time I've seen a base that is not flat. On the score sheet, accessories and option, I'll give it 8/10. Build quality, 7/10. Detail, 8/10. Paint job, 9/10. Price and value, for the price I paid for this, 9/10. Total score, 82%. In conclusion, what I'll say about the Shock Trooper is I love the figure to bits. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. I mean, unstable base, plasticky material. But overall, what won me over was the attention to detail as well as the paint job. And I think if you are a Star Wars fan, I would highly recommend it for the price these things are going for these days. That's it for this episode. Do remember to leave a comment what you think about this Shock Trooper. And do click the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to support me. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.